soft for these blocks. What size are we at? 200. 200. All right. Ah. Right, anyway, get your arse in gear. We're going to get some blocks done, aren't we? I want to see what you're made of today, all right? See how much you've improved since you was last with me. Can you lift concrete blocks up this high now?
I can lift these one-handed.
Oh, go on, son. All right, I'll just get this corner up. It's all face work. Looks fucking neat as fuck in here. It's a nice neat bit of work though. Give them that.
M3's all face work.
Is it? Oh, I forgot my gloves. Where's my gloves? You get told off. Ooh, squeaky bum.
I think it's brickwork, man.
Huh? Yeah. I'll do soft for this shit. Home, ain't ya? Huh? On the bus. You ain't got a set of pins, no?
I got one.
You got one pin.
One pin got
you got no pins. So you got one reel of line. Alright, have a word. Shouldn't you know you need a pin and lines? Fucking hell.
I've got a pin and I've got a line.
You got a pin and you got a line.
Yeah.
Right, well, look. I mean, I like working off of a reel, but you should always have a set of pin and lines. Alright? Right. These fucking things. Get in there. Oh, these are a bit fucking heavier than the other ones, aren't they?
Yeah, especially when they're wet.
Well done. So, what are you doing tonight, Jay? What are you doing? You're gonna do some shoulder raises with some weights, yeah?
Yeah, after dinner.
After dinner. I want to know how many you've done, because if you ain't stronger by next week, me and you are gonna fall out, alright?
It's not gonna take longer than a week.
Well. How long you been laying here now for a GSQ?
7 months.
How long?
7
7
months.
Well, I'll tell you what, in 7 months you could be stronger than what you are now, couldn't you? Do you reckon if you'd train for 7 months on shoulders and arms, you'd be able to lift them up? Yeah. I reckon so.
I mean, I've improved since I first started.
Well, yeah, I know you have, big time. You know, I remember when you first started. Well, I remember when I first see you on site. You couldn't even lift the block up, could you?
No.
So, you know, but you've got to realise that you need to, You can't be going to ask somebody to come and lay the top course for you, can you?
Yeah.
Huh? I'm working with young Jay at the minute. He's been with GSQ for a good few months now. When I first met him, couldn't pick a block up, couldn't lift it up, couldn't put it in the wall. So his strength's getting there. I had a few bits of encouraging words with him. I've been a bit wind up, have a bit of fun with him today, and having a bit of banter with him. But on a serious note, he's I had a little chat with him about he's to get a bit stronger and that, because bricklaying isn't an easy job. We have some heavy things we have to lift up and put in a wall, and it's a lot of core strength to lift the block up and lift it into a wall. And if the muck's a bit wet or you got to bump up a little bit, if you can't place it in the wall and just have a bit of finesse about it, they sink, they swim everywhere, and you do need a bit of strength to be able to do that. But no, he's a good lad, Jay. I am going to be working with a different apprentice tomorrow and then a different one the next day. We're going to play it like that for a bit. I also, oh God, I've got all my boards and stands in the truck, and I thought I'll just go up there, see what they've got up there. And they've got the old wooden boards and that. Oh my God, it's not even that hot, and it's drying out every 5 minutes. Not even that, every 2 minutes. It's like I run a course through, come back to the board, and it's gone off again. For fuck's sake, I spend more time knocking it up. So I've got my boards, my stands. I've got like 4 boards, 4 stands. And on that note, on the note of boards and stands, I have been trying out some boards and stands, and I've got given ones from Trades Boards. I got some from Sestool. I do believe that Sestool get their boards from Trades Boards. They make their boards for them. And then I had some from Bricky's Buddy. Now, what ones I prefer? I mean, pretty much Trades Boards have copied the way Marshalltown has sort of made it, with the rigid ribs underneath to strengthen it up. But I will say that they're cheaper than the Marshalltown, than the Gator backs, and they're stronger. They are a little bit heavier, but you can still carry 3 in each hand, easy enough. 4 in each hand if your hands like mine, big hands. And I prefer Trades Boards, but I am using the Sestool ones because I prefer the colour blue. The Trade Board ones are red. So yeah, I don't know what sort of deals they do, if Trades Boards are watching this video, or if Sestool are watching, or if anyone's watching who sells muck boards. Put, comment down below. Let the brickies know what your boards are selling for. Tell them what sort of deals you can do for them. But my personal favourite was the Sestool blue ones, just because they're blue, but they are made by Trades Boards, who do the red ones. So yeah, we've got a bit more concrete block work left to do. I think we've got a concrete block jack wall to do, so that will give us a couple of hours work. I think Jay's laid about 30 blocks so far, 28 blocks so far. He was struggling on the top, so I just said lay a couple of blocks flat and just stand on them, just to get your last couple of courses in. It's a lovely day. It's almost like everything's been forgotten. All the shit weather's been forgotten. All right, I'm gonna give Amy a call. All right, Alfie. Jay says hello. Jay's laying with me today, ain't you, Jay?
Yeah, man.
Don't fucking run away. Where are you? There you are. I told Jay he's got to get his arse down the gym. day done. Old Jay ended up going home at 2 o'clock because he got a migraine. I said to him, what have you eaten today? He went, some pasta and cheese. I thought, fuck, you know. So he suffers with migraines a lot, he said. And I said, do you eat any fruit at all? He went, no. I thought, fuck, you know. I went, I'll tell you what, tomorrow, just try it. Bring a load of fruit in. Eat what you usually eat, but put some fruit in you and all. He went, yeah, all right. I was like, bet you fucking don't. I said to him, got any H230 in ya? He went, what the fuck's H230? I went, well, that's what you get out of fruit. You know, that's what your body actually needs to be hydrated. H230, not H2O. And he went, didn't know that. A lot of people don't know, but yeah, anyway. So I'm working with the apprentices again for GSQ. I'm working for GSQ. You know, some of you know that anyway, but I get on really well with Gary, the owner of GSQ Brickwork, Gary Staines Quality. I think that's what it means. And we have both sort of spoken about how the curriculum in colleges for bricklaying is really letting down the youngsters coming into the game, because let's be honest, you know, who knows of a apprentice that's been at college for 3 years that's never come on site? There is not one that could turn up on site and know what he's doing, and it's sad. It's sad that they're spending 3 years of their lives at college to learn about a trade and then come onto site and not know what they're doing, because the curriculum that they're being taught at college is nothing to do with what we do on site. And it's, you know, and they become a burden. They should be coming onto site and know, and you should be able to say, right, off you go. If you're spending 3 years at somewhere, then you should. And because of that, you know, Gary thinks the same as well. I think the same. A lot of people think the same. So we're, you know, talking about like a site-ready course, which, you know, we'll all be working closely together, and I think it could be good. Certainly something that I agree with. You know, maybe 8 weeks or 6 weeks, and then you get, after that 6 weeks, you get to go on site and work, you know, but in them 6 weeks you're learning about everything you need to learn about on site, and you know, you're learning how to put profiles up, run your lines in properly, and you know, what causes problems, but I don't know, let me know what your thoughts are. Any of you brickies out there yourself, do you think that, you know, colleges do the right thing and give youngsters what they need to go out and thrive on site? Because I don't think they do. And you know, we need a lot of houses built, and we're not very efficient at getting youngsters where they need to be very quickly. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and I shall see you tomorrow if you're coming back to watch. Bosh. Oh yeah, baby. I just had to get that in there. We didn't have a Sunday roast yesterday, so we're having one today. Banging.